Okay.
What a beautiful tune.
Nothing came to me. That's all I had. That's as much as I could muster up. What did I say? Did I say,
I don't even remember.
well, welcome.
I'm sweating. I gotta take this off.
Winnie's huge tits are about to come out. Welcome back to the Progress Girls.
Welcome back, everybody.
We're so happy you're here. And it's Mother's Day soon.
Oh, Mother's Day, a day to celebrate us.
Yeah.
How do you think you're going to celebrate?
Jim will definitely bring me matcha in bed.
Dreams.
Well, I'll wait. I don't know. Let's see. Do you know what? Moms, especially new moms, zero expectations.
Zero.
Because the more you hype it up in your head,
the more disappointed you're going to be.
I think my first Mother's Day, we went to the Odeon and I was like, everything's going to be lovely. And Everly was just being a child. Then I was like, this sucks. And then I'm pretty sure Jim got me a laptop. And I was like, what the fuck is this? But it actually ended up being a great present.
Yeah, no, you probably got the most use out of it.
Yeah, so
be surprised. Let's see what happens this year.
So I have no expectations. I would like to maybe sleep a little bit.
Like, you shouldn't have to parent on Mother's Day.
No, I think I still have to parent. I just want to parent with parameters.
What we call it in our house is primary and secondary.
Oh.
So Chris will be like, I can't be primary today.
I love that.
And I'm like, no worries, I got it. That's not what I say. LOL. I'm like, what the fuck? I was primary all night.
Do you know what? I was primary Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Exactly. It's your turn.
So basically what that means is they can, secondary helps out and supports, but primary gets them in the bath and helps with the teeth brushing and all that.
Jim is bath on weekends.
Oh, that's good.
Can I tell you guys a secret?
Yeah.
I don't like giving my kids a bath.
Oh, that's me too.
Yeah, it's just something.
It actually hurts my back.
I'm just like, babe.
Yeah, get
not
in there.
For me.
I'll
change them and put the diaper on, feed them, do everything else. There's just something about the bath.
It's just so much mess, wet water.
I know.
But also the other piece, which I don't know how you've handled this with Everly. I'd like to get some advice.
Yeah.
Brushing Nola's hair makes me feel like I'm going to war every night.
Yes. Well, you just have to she's also at that age.
She will never let me put her hair up.
Okay.
From birth. She's been very resistant. Fine. But then I need to brush out your hair. You have curly hair. I have to chase her. I have to hold her down. It's this whole thing.
Everly doesn't like it to brush her hair when it's dry because it makes it frizzy.
Right.
And so I'm like, I understand, but have you entered lice era ever?
No.
Okay. So they do lice checks at the school all the time and everyone has lice always. Even at the auction, the school auction.
It was a lice mama giveaway.
Well, there was that, yes. But there's a comedian, he's a dad at the school.
Oh, so cute.
So funny. Was what the fuck is with the lice at this school?
Oh, it's so bad.
It's so bad. So I'm we have to put your hair back. Oh, and I wanted to tell you at the auction for Everly School, there was Watch What Happens Live. And I was like, oh my God, I want that. But I'm my budget could be $3,000 for it.
Bougette?
My bougette.
Right.
Because you have to raise your paddle.
Right. I would split it with you. Is it?
3,000 was 2 seconds. I think it went for 8,500.
Are you joking me?
But I was going to invite you and then because it was 4 seats and then I was going to see if Jack wanted to fly in for it. When I was making it up in my mind.
Of course, that's called manifesting.
But I didn't win.
That's okay. Did you win anything?
No, that's all I wanted.
I think we should look into how to get those tickets.
I think it's very hard.
It seems like.
I don't think you can buy them.
Did you see the Watch What No, I don't think you can buy them. Mm-hmm. You can't really buy any of those tickets, though. You have to go on the website or go early, late shows.
I think it's just you have to know someone.
Okay. We'll figure this out. I've got to I have a connection. I've got to have a connection. You probably have a connection.
You know what? I'm not someone to ask those.
That
makes me uncomfortable.
Introduce me to your connection.
You do the talking.
I'll do the hard labor.
I bring people on the podcast and 2 days later you're best friends with them.
That only happened once. And I really do love her. What was I just going to say? Oh, Devil Wears Prada. Mm-hmm. I wanted to tell you something. Speaking of mothers, Meryl Streep, OG mother, right? Actress, knows her worth, or so we think. She was around in late 50s, early 60s, I think, or maybe even mid 60s when she did Devil Wears Prada 1.
How old is she now?
I think.
So she's 80 now?
Yeah. No, she's not 80, but she's older. Check my note.
Okay.
But she said in a recent interview that she was thinking about retiring, and then they came to her with this role for Devil Wears Prada.
She's 76.
Okay. So so she was like in her like early 60s.
Yeah.
And she was thinking about retiring. And she came to them with this role, and she was kind of like, it is a good role, but like, do I want to do this again? Like, do I want to get back into this? So she said in the interview, if you double my offer, I'll do it.
Oh, okay.
And they said, okay, anything else?
Wow.
And the point of this is that it took her
She was 56, by the way.
56 years old to realize what her worth was.
That's crazy.
And to ask for it. And I just got goosebumps. She literally said, like, a man would have done this, you know, right out of the gate. But it took me literally half of my life to realize that. So if Meryl Streep can do it, we can all do it. Progress, not perfection.
Have you started listening to Emma Greed's book?
Oh, I have.
I'm going to become way more money-centered.
I love that for you. But what do you mean by that?
That means that, like, I'm not going to be afraid to be like, I want to work hard because I want to make money.
Exactly. We don't need to be like worried that like us wanting to make money is a gross thing.
And sometimes I feel like, oh, I don't want to like say that because that's like wanting something. I don't know. It like feels weird when I'm like, no, like money should be important.
100%.
And it should be something that you're allowed to want and to go after.
Yes. And it shouldn't be something that makes you a bitch or makes you materialistic or superficial. Like, if you want to work hard to make money, that is something that drives you and motivates you, then that's a tool.
There's a creator on TikTok, and she made a video being like, because there's this one influencer, her name's Acquired Style. Did you see her bachelorette all over?
Oh, I did.
Yes.
I did. She did the Swan. She promotes Swan, which
so
is
like the Swan Beauty
yes,
completely covered her entire bachelorette trip. Her and her sister, like I see them around Tribeca. They're like the cutest, nicest. They are probably making shit tons of money. Sure. She started doing just like TikToks, and then she built all the way up to like have her entire bachelorette. I mean, like there were like beds on the private jet.
I know. I saw the jet. It was like a Paulina Gretzky bachelorette
next
party.
level. Like it broke the internet.
Yeah.
And of course, people are going to hate on it and be jealous because like whatever it is.
Sure.
Where like you would never see someone saying about a man who became successful that he's out of touch.
Right.
You know, like he's lost the plot.
Right. Or he's materialistic.
Yes. Never once. It's always when a female achieves great success that then they become out of touch or materialistic or need to be humbled or whatever it is. It's crazy.
It's crazy. So we're doing this episode today on like mothers and motherhood and what our experience has been. But I wanted to ask, like, how do you think motherhood has added to your life in a professional sense? Like, how have you combined the two?
Well, so much of like my brand or how I got started was being a mom.
Sure. A momfluencer, is that what they call it?
I don't like them.
Okay. Tell me why.
I don't want to be, I don't know. I just feel like
boxes you in.
It boxes you in. And like, yes, I'm a mom who's also an influencer, but I don't consider myself a mom influencer. And maybe like I am in a box when my manager pitches me or whatever because I have kids. So like I understand that, but that's not like, I wanted to make sure that that's not the only reason why I'm working.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but I mean, and I've shared this and I share it literally every episode, but I became who I wanted to be after becoming a mom. So if it wasn't for becoming a mom, I don't know if I would have been or how long it would have taken me to become motivated to want more or like figure my life out.
Do you think you did it for Everly or do you think you did it for yourself?
I think it was a mixture of both.
Okay, that's fair.
Because to feel fulfilled and to be happy for Everly, I needed to find something outside of.
Can I tell you my take on how I saw you as a person before and then after parenthood?
I love talking about myself.
I know. So when I first met you, I felt like your energy was so intoxicating and fun to be around, but it was definitely less grounded and definitely more like frenetic and unsure. Same. No hate. But after
what's frenetic?
Frenetic? Yeah. Frenetic means like you're
frantic?
All over the place, a little bit like discombobulated, a little bit like mood swings would happen because we're kind of like stressed out and anxious, like things like that.
Totally.
After you have had kids, you are so much more centered and grounded and stable in a way that feels incredibly inspiring.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that.
It's been really cool to watch.
Thank you.
How have I changed?
This is the thing. Like with
I
you have
I haven't changed at all.
but to be fair, you were always the more like mom-like one in our relationship. And you were always someone who like not put me in my place, but did like you were definitely more the superior or HBIC.
I was HBIC.
You were HBIC.
And I wanted you to be more stable, but I had like, again, like we have to like let people get there on their own.
Yes, which can be really hard.
It can be so hard.
But thank you.
Especially when you love them.
Yeah.
Thank you. I love that I didn't change and I'm still kind of an HBIC.
Well, now I'm HBIC, so move over, bitch.
I'll move over. So yeah, I think also what has been kind of cool about being a mom is that like in our toxicity of our life, we've been able to like heal a lot of those things, which feels like a gift that I didn't really pinpoint.
Like heal traumas while being a mom.
Healing our like relationships, our inner child, our relationships with ourselves while we have children or even after.
Yeah, I think they've helped heal us.
I agree.
How do you feel around Mother's Day with your relationship with your mom?
It's a great question. Because we've been getting better, I see it as a time for my kids to see me celebrate my mom.
Okay.
But I will be honest, this Mother's Day, it's kind of more about Nola.
Okay.
We were reading the Frida Kahlo book, and she is like obsessed with Frida Kahlo and wanted to go see her paintings. And so I hit up my mother-in-law, who's like big with the MoMA, and we're going to go and see Frida on Mother's Day.
Cool.
So I'll probably do something more, quiet and personal with my mom at the farm. But it is kind of like sticky. I also feel like for the first actually for all the Mother's Days, I've literally been the one that's had to like come up with lunch and an event and something we're doing and get everyone presents. And it's like, it kind of sucks being like the youngest mom in like a matriarchal family. Because you have to like pay dues kind of to them. So that kind of sucks. I'm hoping that like, I don't know, Chris does something cute this year.
Okay.
Last year he bought me a bagel, I think. So I was
okay, but you
happy.
had a good birthday this year.
Great birthday. Okay, no notes. Great birthday. Okay, good. And also, like I have, like you started the podcast off. I have like on the floor expectations.
Yeah, no, I have zero. I would just like a matcha in bed and to work out and like.
I would love if he was lead the whole day.
Yeah,
and
primary.
I can literally primary all day, and I can literally be in bed just chillaxing.
Jim's birthday always falls like around the Mother's Day weekend.
Oh my God, is it Jim's birthday?
No, not on Mother's Day.
Oh, okay.
But like I feel bad because then it's like Mother's Day, then your birthday.
Yeah, so it's like an afterthought.
Sometimes like his birthday will fall on Mother's Day, so we do synthetic Mother's Day, which is like the weekend before because like I still want a Mother's Day.
Of course, so but synthetic is hilarious. Yeah. Okay, what are you going to do for Jim's birthday?
He has a work golf trip, so
so he'll be golfing.
I'll watch Bravo in bed. Happy birthday!
You'll be the lead parent.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. In like the grand scheme of mothering, because we still have young kids, do you have any fear about like what's to come?
With Everly, yes, because she's so strong and smart and strong-willed and
just like her mama.
Yeah, she is a force to be reckoned with. Ford is just like cute and like I hope he figures out life. And then Bear's
also just like her mom, like his mom.
And then Bear's just a baby and like fun.
Popping around.
No, I'm not scared. I'm excited. I feel like each stage I don't know if it's gotten better. Like
it's different.
It's different. Yeah. Everything's wonderful.
Yeah.
So I'm not scared. I am scared. No, I'm scared for teenage and navigating social media and stuff like that.
That is what I was going to say.
But like as they get older, no.
Okay. I am desperately scared around social media, AI, like what the world
technology.
Yeah. I mean, there's going to be so many good things. I was thinking about this the other day, like all of the drunk driving I did in LA, driving you and our friends around.
Well, I just never drove drunk, so.
No, but you were in my car and I was drunk.
So maybe it was before Ubers, guys.
That's right. So now with our kids, I'm like, oh, there'll be self-driving cars. There'll be more Uber
Do you remember
accessible.
The driver, Steven? He was like a tall black guy.
Yeah. Whose driver was that?
Well, he was just like everyone's driver.
No, we got him from somebody.
Me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I remember someone was like, I have a driver. And it was probably you.
It wasn't a drive. Like, That was such a weird term. It was like an Uber before Uber existed.
No,
but
he
he
was
would
a
always
driver.
be out the nightclubs that.
Waiting.
Yeah.
Yes. And like he was a driver, if I'm remembering correctly. Like you could
he
hire
was
him,
a driver. Yeah.
for an airport run.
I loved him.
It's so funny because we didn't pay him.
No, I definitely paid him.
You did.
I don't know how we got paid, but how did we get on the driver? Oh, drunk driving.
Drunk driving.
Yes.
So yeah, my kids, I'm scared about a lot of things that I can't control or don't like know what's coming.
Mm-hmm.
But like some of the things that I can see coming, like self-driving cars, all that stuff is great. Cause like now I don't have to worry about them driving drunk. They can get a car and hit buttons.
And there's also Uber now. So
and there's Uber. But I will say at the
excuse.
farm, like Uber's really tricky. So that's where my head was at. I'm like, he's gonna go to parties in like the woods and I'm gonna be like, where are you? What's going on? But now he can get into his self-driving car and come home.
Do you think kids still go to parties in the woods?
Oh my God, I hope so.
I know.
God, those were so fun. You probably did shit like that.
That's all we did.
Right, exactly. You sneak out and you go to parties in like fields and woods.
But like,
and
how did
basements.
people figure that out?
We did taxis.
No, I mean like a spot in the woods.
Oh,
where like everyone knew where to go.
Yeah, I think like it was passed through the school.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna meet at this place, but there was also like people's backyards that were connected to my high school. So like that we would meet at the field and then go to like people's yards. It was a little bit like, and then there was a lot of people who lived in Bayville on the beach. So we would meet on the beach.
Oh, that's fun.
And then do beach parties, drunken beach parties. We actually once swam out to a boat, somebody's boat. We didn't know them. Like no one was on the boat. It was somebody's boat that was docked. And we got on and like had like a little party on somebody's boat. And then like
so disrespectful.
Yeah, totally. Such assholes.
I know.
Kids are such assholes.
I know, they really are.
But it's part of growing up because now I'm so lovely.
I know.
So if I didn't go through that stage, who knows what I would be today?
I know.
So good. The other piece of motherhood that I wanted to ask about, and I think you're going to agree with me here, the grief around like the baby stage leaving these like younger stages has been such a grief point for me.
I know.
Oh,
I feel like I'm still in it a bit.
Well, you are.
So like,
but he's now not breastfeeding anymore. Like, do you
know.
mourn that?
I go back and forth because it feels really good to like start getting my life back and being able to do things that I want to do for myself.
Yeah.
But of course, like I'm gonna like it's never gonna happen again.
Oh my God, it's so sad. My friend Brooke sent me a picture of me wearing a Loverboy hat, holding Jackson when he was just born. Which, by the way, shout out to Loverboy. And
what? Now you're a Kyle fan all of a sudden?
I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but like
I feel bad for him sometimes.
I'm turning it.
Where I'm like, whoa,
it's kind of.
I
crazy.
did not see this coming.
And me bopping to like the West Bop. I love that song. It's so good. Yeah, no, I might be turning a leaf for Kyle. But yeah, like I was holding Jackson and he was so little and I was like, my heart hurt. Like I could cry.
I know.
I could literally cry.
I know.
Not to be dramatic.
Someone like told me that they were pregnant and all of that. And I was like, oh, it was like a
little.
Yeah, like to never get to experience like the first heartbeat and feeling the baby and then all of that again.
Did you say that's your favorite part?
No, I actually hate being pregnant.
I hate being pregnant.
I love giving birth.
Hate that too.
I love the newborn phase in terms of like the baby.
I love the newborn phase.
But just like the sleepless nights, the breastfeeding, the body changes, all of that sucks. But then like you're back to where you are and then you forget about it. And then I say if we had all the money in the world, I would want another baby.
Just one?
Just one.
Okay.
But it's not, we don't have all the money in the world.
What?
So that's just not going to happen.
Well, manifest it. Abundance. All
by that time, I'm going to be too old.
Well, someone just told us today their friend is having a baby at 43.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
So
I'm getting my tits done.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. That's the real thing. That's it. We're not messing up the money bags now. No way, Jose. Speaking of mothers and Loverboy.
Yeah.
In the City is coming out. Mother Hubbard is like, I've seen all of her promos. I kind of went back and forth with her where I hated her for a long time and now I'm obsessed with her.
That's how she is though.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally. And it's dropping on May 19th.
Okay.
And I heard on the TikTok streets that they've recut the show to include Amanda and West and the fallout. And
in the beginning,
like one of the first few, like on the first few episodes.
I mean, if you want to get ratings, that's the way to do it.
If they don't do it now, I'm going to be pissed because like that's why
I'll try and see what I can find out.
Thank you.
I'll do my best. This poor woman.
Oh, yeah. Well, I feel like she has to know that that's like going to happen if she tells people what she does.
Yeah. We're not going to talk about
No,
that
we
any
won't.
further.
We won't talk about it. So if you could plan like the most ideal Mother's Day experience.
Okay, are we talking like it's
money doesn't count?
Money doesn't count?
Like I'm going to go to the Four Seasons yacht by myself. That's my example.
Just for one day?
No, probably like a weekend because I wouldn't want to be away too long, but I want to go by myself with a book. I'm not taking my phone.
Okay. Fine. I'm going to Paris.
Okay.
I'm getting an Hermes appointment.
Okay.
I'm getting a Birkin Kelly pochette or mini Kelly.
Not all of them.
Stopping at Miu Miu. Getting a couple fleeces, t-shirts, going to Chanel, getting maybe, some ready-to-wear Chanel ballet flats.
Oh, speaking of, guys, I wore my real ones today.
Bitch, these are my thing.
Sorry, I only have one. She has a collection, so.
Okay, you're interrupting my dream.
Sorry.
You're interrupting my dream. So where were we? I was at Chanel getting ballet flats.
No, you're at Miu Miu.
We've gone from Miu Miu to Chanel. I'm probably going to go to Caviar Caspia for a potato with caviar. Go home, make a really nice TikTok reel.
Sure.
In the Ritz.
I love that for you. Home is in the Ritz.
Yes. FaceTime my children.
Because they're not with you.
No. And then go to sleep. And then fly home to New York and see my family. Oh,
this is why she doesn't have all the money in the world.
I should have mentioned I got to blow dry.
Of course you got to blow dry.
Yes.
I figured Vanessa was with you.
Oh, no. I have someone there with me taking content the entire time.
The entire time. I also figured that was happening.
Okay.
I think that is very realistic. And less of a dream and more of just like a day-to-day.
And we flew private there.
Obviously. Okay, there's the dream. There's the dream. Not to deviate, but I really want to know how your beach cocoa shopping spree was.
I wouldn't call it a shopping spree.
I just, manifesting.
I need to stop.
Well, that's not what I asked.
I need to stop. I think June and July, I'm literally going to do no spend because I want to save up.
Same.
I want to save up money for France in August.
Good.
Okay. It was great. I got a red shirt and like the ugliest, most comfortable shoes ever.
Wait, I'm deceased. You bought ugly, comfortable shoes
They're
at Chanel?
so great. You didn't see them on my story?
You
are going to hate them.
I already
TikTok
hate
is
them.
like, you could get these at Target, you fucking bitch. You just like them because they're from Chanel.
And you're like, exactly.
So
wow, TikTok's brutal place.
I don't know who I think I am this year, but I'm just leaning into it.
Tony made a mistake telling you everything was going to be okay. You're just like, it's fine. Tony knows it's going to be okay.
God bless. Jim has no idea.
Okay. Well, he'll know soon. Okay. We shot content today, and I just want to say, like,
do you mean we had a photo shoot?
Sorry, we had a photo shoot today. My first.
Winnie's like, we have a photo shoot. What am I wearing? I'm like, we're shooting content. Just wear whatever you would wear.
Like leaving the house. I'm like, Chris, I'm going to my photo shoot. Bye.
You're like, I really need to know if Vanessa's coming. Should I like get my hair blow dried? I'm like,
did.
We're literally taking video on my iPhone.
You have no idea how happy I am that I look okay today on those videos because it would have been real messy if I looked disgusting.
The fact that like, I don't know, like this needs to be our job because I had so much fun.
I know. I can't be my job. I can't be my job.
You're overacting. I'm like, Whitney, get it together. This is very serious.
So much just talking about it.
No, but can I tell you did a really good job.
I tried really hard.
You were trying so hard.
Literally just
and the ideas are so stupid, but like we have to do them. Videos coming soon.
Videos coming soon. I had to I have to say this again on the pod. I said this when we were doing it, but like the fact that we're both mothers and I'm 39, I know I'm not in my 40s.
You're like, you're making me do this and I'm in my 40s? I'm like, you're not in your 40s.
The fact that I get to be so silly with you, sober, on the streets is amazing. And like getting like content, but I call it like proof, photos, proof, that like we're doing all of this. It feels like a renaissance for our friendship.
I know, it really is.
It really, really is.
I saw a quote somewhere and I'm going to butcher it as I always do. Like nothing stays in my brain.
No, it's fine.
Long.
Facts are fungible.
But it's like being in your 30s is getting to like live out things that you enjoyed when you were a teenager. But like in a different way, you know?
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
what do you, as a mom, because we want to stay on topic, but what do you think you're living out? Shopping at Hermes.
Okay, rapping Lil Wayne.
Yes.
Chanel. No, I always was someone who like really appreciated like beautiful, nice things.
Yes, and your apartment is there.
And like just like fashion and all of that. Also performing has always been a part of my life. And like this is kind of a performance.
Yeah.
Creating reels, like creating.
We're acting now.
Yes, we're acting. So we're acting. Okay. No, like doing all of that is such a huge part of what my childhood was. Like mainly the creating and performing.
Yeah.
I used to like put on Spice Girls concerts. I would put on point shoes and like make everyone watch me do ballet. I would make up dances. Did you never do that?
No, I absolutely did.
Yeah, Everly doesn't do it. And I'm like,
no, none of the kids do that. That's what I was telling you the other day. Like the reels of people being like kids in the 2000s versus kids now. And it's like kids in the 2000s taking like funny photos of themselves that are unfiltered and like doing all of these like dances that are so silly, not TikTok dances that are like uniformed and like look great. And then it shoots to like these kids who are, like they look like us. Like what is happening? Like
I know.
No.
I used to stuff my bra. I was always posh.
Too posh, of course.
Yeah. And like I would just make up dance. That was my entire childhood life.
Would your mom sit and watch you or was it Jack and Margaret? Okay.
No, my mom always was like, she was like this
baby girl. I'm like,
she's gonna be famous. And then we would dress Jack up
as a girl. Yeah, of course. Was he scary? What Spice Girl did he have to be?
No, we would literally put him in a wig.
I'm sorry, Jack.
We had put him in a wig and put him in clothes.
Girls' clothes.
Yes. And bring him.
Did he want to do it?
He was fine. We would bring him to like neighbors' house
for performances.
And just be like, this is our cousin Susie.
Wait, stop. Hold on. You would take him to people's houses and make him cosplay as a straight woman? In
like Margaret Hermione's clothes in a wig.
That's so fucked up.
And then we were always like, is he gay? We don't know.
Well, we did it. You turned him gay then.
We did it multiple times to different people. We would just dress him up and then bring him over.
Would these people know who he was? So they were like, why are you cross-dressing?
Like if Everly brought a boy home,
dressed as a girl
in like a very obvious wig.
But now you can't, because of the day and age, you'd be like, oh, they're transitioning.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm crying. Poor Jack.
Wow. I really need to have a sit down with Jack.
No, he's the best.
We should have him on the podcast. We should have all of our cousins.
No, he's not. He would need to be drunk.
Okay. That seems perfectly fine and acceptable.
Oh my God, I'm crying. That is so funny.
That is so funny. Not to deviate off of the hilariousness that was.
Wait, what would you do as like a child?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Oh, you mean like for playing?
Yeah.
Well, I was an only child. So I would play with myself and my dolls and my neighbor. I played with her a little bit. But I also spent so much time outside. We lived across from a sanctuary, like a bird sanctuary, an animal sanctuary. So that was like protected in all these woods. So I would just like go and like be in the woods with nature. And who knows what I was doing.
Okay.
I don't even remember. But I wanted to ask you for you, because I do feel like Mother's Day can be a little triggering.
Yeah. Sorry.
How's your eye eczema, by the way?
Great. I don't have eye eczema.
Fantastic. How is it with you for your mom, since you guys don't talk?
I think about her every single day.
Right. So it's not like
it's not like it's this special, and it's not like we had any like traditions surrounding Mother's Day.
Okay.
But yeah, I just think about her every day. So it doesn't really.
Okay. So there's no like big.
No, it's not like I wake up and I'm extra depressed on Mother's Day because of it. I try and make Mother's Day like about myself.
As you
because
you're a mother.
Yeah, so.
Okay, good. That makes sense.
Are there, for other people listening who maybe have a rocky relationship or they're estranged or whatever their relationship is with their mom or mother-in-law?
I'm laughing because
why?
You're going to ask me what people can do, and my response is going to be, I didn't even know you were going to, I knew you were going to ask me that, not like we planned it, but like, because I know you.
Yeah.
And already my thought track is like, something so depressing. Something I did that was so depressing. Can I tell it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Trauma dumping in 5, 4, 3. Okay. So what I would tell people, because this is what I did, and it actually really helped. I would watch like around Mother's Day or even on holidays when I felt like I wanted to be with my mom, but she was doing something else or not around. And I like felt like I wanted a mother figure. I would watch like the Gilmore Girls and I would be like, okay, like maybe Lorelai, like I would consider like Lorelai my like expander mother.
Yeah, okay.
Or like I would watch Father of the Bride and I would pretend both of them were my parents.
Okay.
And I would just be like, you're okay. Like therapizing myself as a kid. Like, you're fine. Like, these are your parents. Don't feel sad. Like, you're good. Like, you will be this version of them when you grow up. And like, it's going to be okay. Right? Like that kind of sentiment. So if you have a rocky relationship with your mom around Mother's Day, or maybe you don't have a mom right now, I would suggest, and you're not a mom, right? Because people who are not listening that don't have kids, I would suggest doing two things. One, if you're feeling like you feel left out because of the holiday, then I would want you to do what I did as a kid and like use these other parental figures as expanders for yourself and like recognize that like you were created out of this environment and there's something so good about you that came from this environment. So don't focus on all of the negative. Try to be grateful for the life you lead now if you can. And then if you do have kids, that's a beautiful opportunity to like start anew. And I would really focus on like a tradition that you can feel really grounded in, especially if you had a really rocky childhood and a really like separate relationship from your mom. I think a tradition can feel really grounding for people. But also the other piece of this is like, you don't have to celebrate Mother's Day.
You don't. It doesn't have to be this. Again, what we said in the beginning, like there shouldn't be any pressure or expectations surrounding it.
No. And like, I know like people who've lost their moms and on Mother's Day, they take themselves to a spa and they read a good book and they just like, you know, spend time with themselves. I know other people who just like with Valentine's Day don't celebrate.
Yeah.
And that's totally okay.
The only thing we can control in life is how we react to situations and like.
And can I add to that?
Yeah.
And our perception of things. Because you can see something from multiple perspectives.
Yeah.
And if you choose the most damaging perspective, it's going to affect your emotions.
But isn't that all that? I mean, that's
kind of reaction. But I think when you think reaction, I think about how someone has an actionable move towards something. Whereas like the way you look at a situation can have such a big effect on your mood and how you're feeling. And so the two things I think you can control is the way you react and how you're going to perceive a situation.
Well, because again, going back to my mom, since we're talking about Mother's Day, like I could let this whole situation and my whole upbringing like ruin everything.
I literally ask you once a month, are you okay?
Yeah.
Because I'm like waiting. I'm like, is she okay?
I'm like, I'm numb to it. I'm good.
Like been fine for years.
I've chosen to be grateful for all that she did for me growing up and just take it for what it is and what it was. And I think once I became a mom and I was like, I don't want my daughter and all of my kids, but I just say Everly because she was my firstborn.
Yeah, totally.
To like be subjected to the instability that I had, because that was like the worst part of my upbringing was just like how unstable it was. And like, I just don't want my kids to ever have to deal with that. Yeah. And so I'm like losing my train of thought now, but I guess the point is like
you were saying on the way that you look at the situation with your mom, you're choosing the most grateful perspective as opposed
and of course there's part of me that's like angry and I'm like, this is not fair. Or like people will talk about their moms or like, oh, my mom's so annoying. She wants to come to all the birthday parties and things like that.
I wish my mom would want to come.
And I don't want to be like, well, you're lucky you have a mom.
Why not?
Like,
that's what I was saying.
I just like want to shake them and be like, just be
grateful.
Be grateful. But also, and I say this all the time, but like all moments led me until this exact moment. And so if I never went through everything that I went through, we wouldn't be
in progress.
And I want to say this lightly because I think, let's see.
Because I'm the trauma girl here?
No.
Okay.
But I do feel like there's better layers or like we can get a little bit deeper than most people because of the trauma we've been through.
The empathy.
Yeah. And like people who haven't gone through the things that we've gone through, I just feel like I don't relate to them in the same way. And I'm sure I have friends who are very fortunate and they haven't gone through stuff like that, but there's just something.
There's a deeper connection.
Yeah. And
I know.
A deeper appreciation for things in life.
Yeah. I also think there's a energy around people who like a specific energy around people.
And it makes
who
them a little bit
struggle.
more interesting.
Definitely.
You know, like someone who's never had a hardship
Also
before.
a little bit more resilient and carefree.
Yeah.
Like we don't really give a shit. Like we do give a shit.
I'm starting to give less shits.
But I am definitely starting to give less shits.
There was a time where I was like so scared with everything I posted.
Mm-hmm.
And now I've just learned like I'm posting less things, but like I'm just going to stand behind
what you do.
Yeah. And it feels very freeing because there was a time where like for 2 years probably that like it consumed me what people were thinking about me.
How stressful, because you also had 2 really young kids during that time. So you're feeling like not yourself, not in your right body, not in your right mind. Your hormones are fluctuating and you're getting all of this outside criticism or hate or whatever. And you're new to this like world. So like all of that is so overwhelming. And I'm also just so proud of you for sticking with it because I bet you most people would be like, fuck this.
Someone made a video. You have to be, in order to succeed in this industry.
You have to be uncomfortable.
You have to be uncomfortable. You have to be comfortable with being
uncomfortable.
No, you have to be comfortable with not being liked.
Yes.
You know? And like, that's just what it is.
I do think you are better at that. Like, I think you're okay not being liked better than I am. I feel like that really kills me sometimes and I like ruminate.
Yeah.
But I'm giving way less shits now.
Yeah. It feels good.
It feels good.
I mean, I don't know where we started and how we got to where we are, but
perception and looking at things from the most positive perspective. But I think for us, I gotta stop saying so much.
Did you say
Yeah, like multiple times. I was gonna do it again. Literally, Paris Hilton. I
leave Paris out of it. Okay.
Sorry.
She was my first expander.
And look, you really did follow in her footsteps.
Yep. Okay. Take those
air quotes down.
But because my pink phone?
Yeah, because that. So as you get older, is there an expander for motherhood that you have in mind? I know that's like a hard question to answer on the spot, but like I just thought of it.
So my friend Katie.
Oh yeah, Kate the Great.
No, a different Katie.
Oh.
My friend Katie, blonde hair.
Oh, yes.
Her mom and her have a podcast.
Oh, you told me about that. Amazing.
And they're just like so sweet. Oh, okay. All right.
It's fine.
They're just like so sweet together and they're best friends and they like talk they have a podcast together.
That's amazing.
And they just love each other so much. And like whenever I see them, I'm like, that's so special.
Do you ask if it was always, have you ever asked her, has it always
It's always been like
that?
It's always been like that.
Wow.
Yeah. It's very sweet to witness and watch. And like, I feel so grateful to like just see it.
I literally want more of those dynamics in my life so I can understand how it happens.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of my fear also is like I'm going to repeat cycles that my mom and I were in.
Biggest fear. It's my biggest fear.
It's so autopilot for us because like it's what was modeled. So like, yes, I'm doing all of the work and, you know, trying really hard to be self-aware. Like last night we were driving home from our friend's house after the Knicks game and I said to my kids in the car, I was like, hey guys, quick question. Like, how do you think mommy could be doing better, like as a mom? Like, what could I be doing better as a mom?
Like, give me something, please.
I was like, I just want to keep growing and being a better mom. And Jackson was like, you can stop yelling.
I really would say the
You
same
can
thing.
say please. You can play with me more. And the play with me more kind of killed me because like to your point earlier, like I didn't have anyone to play with me.
Yeah.
So it's not like natural for me to like get on the floor and like play like, you know, little dollies with kids and like do that. However, I am now going to make a concerted effort to like get on the floor and play Transformers with him.
Okay.
Because I asked and he told me I'm going to deliver. I hope that's what Kate and her mom do. Not play Katie, not play Transformers, but like meet each other where they're at.
Yeah, I think
emotionally.
They do. Yeah.
It's really nice. Yeah. What else you got for me today? You have anything?
You're like, I've been doing all the questions.
I just don't have notes, so I'm freeballing it right now.
Wait, you didn't tell me what your dream Mother's Day was.
Yes, I did.
You just gave me one thing.
That's it. I just want to be on the Four Seasons yacht by myself with a book.
Okay.
No
That's
phone.
all.
No phone.
Okay.
I just want to be, I think I need, as you saw me today, I was really like not inside my brain.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of been happening more. It's not the way it was when my iron was low, where I'm like literally like can't think straight. I think it's just like me getting older, right? Like I'm just getting older. But I also think I have fallen into a little bit of a TikTok hole. And I also
think you sent me a million TikToks today.
Probably.
It was like, Whitney. And I'm like, I don't know.
I don't know her.
My bed is going to get delivered. Sorry, this is so exciting.
Happy Mother's Day.
This is the best. My bedroom can be done.
It's going to be done.
Oh.
Ready for you to rot in.
Oh, thank you, Lord.
Yeah.
And it's so funny that you're like, I want to go on a yacht with a boat. And I'm like, I want to bring a content, take a PJ and shop.
Yes, literally it couldn't be more different. But I also think we complement each other very nicely.
That's very true.
But I do need like a mental break from just all the stimulation, I think.
I get it. I feel like with my work, it ebbs and flows.
Yeah.
And then when it's like lower, I'm always like, why isn't there more work? I could be doing more. And then like all of a sudden, and then it's like, I literally don't have a day off for like 2 weeks, which I'm grateful for. But then that's when I get overwhelmed.
Can I mention something that might feel a little bit like a therapy corner?
Yeah.
Okay. I noticed this in myself too. The upbringing that we had being so chaotic.
I feel like I know what you're going to say.
We thrive in the chaos of things. So we're kind of drawn to that, even though we don't like it. We can recognize that we don't like it. It is something that we can like be successful in and thrive in the chaos.
We really do thrive in the chaos.
And it gives us kind of a lot of energy and like makes us feel good. And when we're not in the chaos, we're like, there's something wrong.
Well, we like structure and routine.
Yes.
Right? And then after that, we're like, okay, this is fucking boring.
Yes.
Give me something crazy.
Yes.
And then like, okay, I need to calm down again.
Yep.
Let me relax. I'm like, wait, I'm bored now.
This is the cycle.
Yes, this is the cycle. I just saw someone post about it. I'm like, this is my cycle.
This is our cycle.
I was walking Boba and Alfredo the other day, and a mom from the school was like, you have 3 kids and 2 dogs? I'm like,
and honestly, that's light for you.
I just like live in chaos. Like my normal is up here.
Yes.
And yeah,
I feel bad for Chris because that's what I say to him too. I'm like, I'm so used to all of this stimulation. I don't like all the barking and the dogs and the shit and the piss. And he's like, I can't live like this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what do you mean?
He's like, I had a very normal, lovely upbringing.
Literally.
This is not how it is.
Not normal. And I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? That's also a good point when we were having like some marriage stuff.
Oh yeah, tell me about the.
Oh, I will. I'll deviate from this to that.
Okay.
When we were having some marriage stuff early in our marriage, Chris would often say like he feels like we bicker all the time. And like that never occurred. Like I was like, we do? Like, what do you mean we bicker all the time? And then through my own therapy and like kind of stepping back and like watching myself, like seeing myself in those situations and being so defensive with him, I realized that is the only communication that was modeled to me growing up. My parents only bickered.
Okay.
So that's why bickering feels totally natural.
normal.
And turns out it's not.
Yeah.
Turns out that's a little bit like.
Were you like snappy with him?
He reads it as snappy. Inside, I don't feel hot, but like he absorbs it as hot because I think I do come off hot because I'm like, I'll be defensive. Like a lot of it comes up in politics or like a lot of it will come up in like parenting where I'm like,
okay.
What do you mean you didn't like brush their teeth or brush her hair? Like she literally woke up looking like Albert Einstein today. Like, what are you doing?
I feel like this is me with Jim because he's like, you're kind of mean. I'm like, I am who I am.
So I don't think, right? So we're the same.
This is like how I respond. I'm not being a bitch. I'm just like saying it how it is.
And as a mom, I think who comes from an unstable background and now we're in all of this stimulation all the time, like we have a lot of like frenetic energy that we then like have to like release. And I think it comes out on our husbands. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, it does.
Love you, but like this.
But also like I'm primary parent Monday through Friday.
That's a lot.
So then it's on Saturday and Sunday. I'm not gonna like give up control. Like I like things done a certain way, and I want things to be in the pattern of which I do it.
Yeah, that's different in our household.
So then I get a little bit, and he's like, "Can I just fucking relax?" I'm like, "I would love to relax. When do I get to relax?"
Yep, we have the same thing in our house. I was like, "Oh, you're watching TV. When do I get to watch TV?"
Yeah. Oh, at 8 o'clock at night when the kids are asleep and I have special time.
And I'm falling asleep myself because I can't stay awake.
Wait, talk to me about your ketamine therapeutic
So Chris and I have leveled up in couples therapy.
Okay.
So fun. We're now in the ketamine couples therapy situation. So
tell me about it. Sorry, I don't mean to. I'm getting my period, okay? I'm sorry.
Tell me about it. I'm so interested.
No, I really am. I promise.
You'll like it. So basically, we went through this place called Journey Clinical, and you have to go through these doctors and you get assessed, and then they send you your ketamine dosage. And then you go and you take it to your therapist who is, trained in this. And it's a 90-minute session.
Okay.
And one person goes first and takes the ketamine, and the other person listens and like responds to what they're hearing from their partner.
So you took the ketamine. Chris took the ketamine first.
Yes.
And you guys are having a conversation when he's on ketamine and you're not.
Correct. And it's facilitated by our therapist.
Okay.
And so the beauty of it, especially for men, I'm pretty easy to talk about my feelings. Things come flowing right out of me, you know?
Yep.
You know.
Bursting out of you.
Bursting out of the
exploding. Holding nothing back.
I am what I am. This is who I am. Yeah, so
but for guys, it's harder.
For guys, it's a lot harder. So a lot of times in therapy, Chris is like, I don't know how I feel. Like, whatever, you know? But with this, I mean, it was like so amazing. And the beauty of it is that you get a contact high from the person, which when my therapist told me this, I was like, okay.
Well, like they blow smoke in your mouth?
No, right, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. But no. They, she described it like, you know, you're going to feel his energy shift and you're going to feel like we're all going to feel like we're in this flow together.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, Emily, whatever.
Yeah.
But she was not lying. I was not on ketamine. I was totally sober and I felt so relaxed next to him.
Okay.
And usually when he'd be talking about the things he was talking about, I would be really defensive in my body and have to be like, relax, you're in therapy.
Mm-hmm.
Be a good version of yourself,
yeah.
you know? Behave.
Yeah.
None of that came up for me. And it was such a beautiful session. It was so connecting.
Okay.
We went to dinner afterwards because afterwards also your neuroplasticity is very like susceptible. So we wanted to just continue to build on our connection.
Oh, that's so sweet.
So beautiful. And then so after that, you have this beautiful session, hopefully, with your partner. And then we'll have a session next week, 1 hour where we debrief like what came up.
So then did you do the ketamine? And
then we're going to do a third session where I do the ketamine.
Okay.
And
why did he go first? Because a man opened. Okay.
And I wanted him to like be able to go first.
Okay.
Like he was
Is it like a
excited.
fun high?
Yeah. Have you never done ketamine?
I've never done ketamine.
Okay.
Trim soon.
There's nasal sprays now.
Okay.
Ketamine nasal sprays that are running rampant in the gay scene.
Got it. Jack, hit me up.
Jack, get her some for Hillary
Duff. Let's go. Guys, I'm kidding.
Yeah, exactly.
Not breastfeeding anymore.
She's out. She's ready.
No, fentanyl scares me though.
But this is from like, they're prescribed from a doctor. It's not like you wouldn't want to get fentanyl. You wouldn't get fentanyl in a ketamine nasal spray vial because they come from like a pharmacy.
Got it. And then they're like selling those.
They're not, people are getting them from doctors.
Oh,
the gay men are getting them from doctors.
I love the gays. The gays will figure it out. For good sex, the gays will figure it out.
Anything for good sex. Oh my God, Chris is going to kill me for saying this.
What?
So when we were at dinner, when we were at dinner, I look across the table and I'm like, tell me, while the ketamine's wearing off, like, does your butthole feel loose? Because, you know, all the gay guys take it because it like loosens them up and like, you know, whatever. It's a good experience. It's also good for sex.
Okay.
Chris hates butt stuff. And he's like, why would you say that? You think that's funny? Like,
she's like, my eye is fucking done now.
So mad at me, like so mad. And I was like, why are you upset? Like, you're on ketamine. Like, you should be happy. Like, what does it matter? And he was like, I just don't, it's not funny. You know, it's just not funny.
Do you know what I'll say to the gym when I get new loofahs? Yeah. I'm like, so do you want yours to be top or bottom?
And he's like, I'm verse.
He's like, top. Obviously, top. Okay.
Why are straight men so sensitive?
I don't know.
God, being gay is a gift, and you guys should be so lucky.
Top, obviously.
Okay. So I would say, speaking of like expander moms, going back to that, we're done.
Yeah.
Never mind. I wanted to talk about Lindsay Hubbard in the city.
Oh.
But forget it.
Okay.
It's over. What are we in progress with? Maddie, what are you in progress with?
I'm just PMSing right now.
In progress?
But I'm actually not like horrible.
No, you seem lovely.
I'm just tired and I haven't worked out in 3 days.
Ooh, that's a long stretch for you.
I know. I couldn't get into Tracy one day and I'm like,
Oh no, guys, we bumped into the Tracy Anderson front desk ladies on the street and Madison was like, like giving them like a fake attitude, like whatever. And the girls were like, we're sorry, you couldn't get it. It was like a whole thing.
It was my fault. I definitely didn't sign up. And then I showed up and they're like, you're not on the list. And I'm like, but I used to work here.
Oh my God. And also for a club girl, like you should be on the list. Like how can someone tell you you're not on the list?
100% my fault. I just had to give them shit for it. But never has that happened to me. I was like, humbled.
Humbled. Noted. All right, guys. Thanks so much.
What are you in progress with?
Right. Keeping my brain healthy and getting sleep.
Her brain today, I was like, are you okay?
Can you tell them about how close I was walking to that homeless man?
She was like literally, she was like on the back of a man who was clearly not great.
I'm like, there's a smell. I sense a smell.
And I was like, Whitney.
And she's like, back up, slow down.
I was like right up on his grill.
Didn't even see him. Swear to God, didn't even see him. Didn't know he was there. Yeah, I'm in progress of getting my brain right today.
Okay, good. Good luck.
Thanks.
Okay, that's all we got.
Bye, guys.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, everyone.